Welcome back. This is still your daily dose on I-24 News on this Tuesday, April 25th, 2017, and it's time for the Kramer Corner. For which I have the lovely blue-eyed Maya Kramer joining us in studio.
Listen, I have to fit in.
You have to fit in.
I have two blue-eyed beauties here.
And there we have it. And I think you are, you know, Frank Sinatra comes to mind. Frank Sinatra truly comes to mind.
Always music.
Maya,
yes.
I mean, you're wearing an incredible thing, okay? Tell me why, who made it and who the woman next to you is.
Yes, so this is my guest of today. It's Sigal Rosenfeld-Kirsch, who is the joint manager of Two Neighbors. Right. Two Neighbors is a clothing brand created to bring together Palestinian and Israeli women through fashion. See, fashion always has a purpose.
Like I said last week, fashion might actually solve the world's problems.
Yes, it will.
Okay, I'm going too far.
So in our brand, that's what we
okay, yes.
Inshallah.
Yes.
So, yeah, she's going to tell us a little bit about the brand, how it came about to be, because it actually didn't start as a fashion brand. It started as a home accessory.
Yes. The idea is there's an organization that brings Israelis and Palestinians together for a weekend in Beit Jala. And its main purpose, it's called CEF, Center for Emerging Futures, and its main purpose is to facilitate and to try and encourage any sort of joint project. It could be an NGO.
When did this one start? When did
this one actually started about 8 years ago, but the fashion brand is 3 years old.
Okay.
So we came out of there. We knew we wanted to do something with Israeli women and Palestinian women. And, you know, reading UNITES and about Nobel Prize winner that, you know, and about social companies and trying to find something that maybe we can be substantial and maybe we can be like we wouldn't need to be an NGO or to this.
And actually
so that was the idea.
And the women, there's about 50 women working with you right now. Can you tell us about
them? Well, there's 6 women working on a salary.
Right.
On the Palestinian side, I have a joint manager, a Palestinian manager. We work together.
How often do you travel to the Palestinian side?
Well, the team.
Yeah,
which
is an Israeli. You know where I'm leading with this.
Yes,
How hard is it to meet each other?
So the Israeli designer, the Palestinian designer, Kifach, the head of the women for the village, myself, and Adim, my partner. Once every 2 weeks, we meet in Beit Jala,
right?
Which is Area C, and it's one of the easiest places to meet. I try to visit with Adim, the village where we work with. Once a month or 2 months. Adim actually is from East Jerusalem and visits me quite a lot. It's funny, just as a story, because we started this with another lady who initiated it, who had to stop because personal reasons from Bethlehem, and we got permits for her. But ever since we have Adim, because she can drive, I need to show my ID because she's veiled in. So it's. But actually, yes, with the women, we were able now to get permits for our 2 women from the village, so they can actually come. But it's still difficult for them.
No, of course.
It's also important to note that they're making the money that they're making in Palestine is Israel regulations, right? You're giving the minimum wage of Israel.
Yes.
You're going by the minimum wage of Israel.
It was very important for us to have this a joint project, a real partnership. So we're actually an American company, because otherwise somehow it would have been...
Didn't Americans start your...
yes,
from Idaho.
I must say this. Whit and Paula Jones from Idaho, they are the initiators of the CF.
From Idaho.
From Boise, Idaho. They're doing so much good in the area. They come every year. We have a GVS, a Global Village Square.
How did you come to this organization?
I've always, to me, I think peace is what we need more than anything else in the area. And for my children, and I was always active in sort of political things, and actually when my children, you know, I all of a sudden noticed my children are growing up, not knowing Palestinians, not knowing this, and that's when I the first time was doing a beach day from Palestinians that came from Tel Kumia to the beach in Ashkelon, and I took my kids, and we spent a day in the beach, and from there on...
I want to show people some of this. No, listen, you give me hope in mankind.
There's also like a story behind the embroideries, right?
The embroideries.
Yes,
I'm holding one dress up because this is so intricate and beautiful that for somebody who doesn't sew at all, I mean, I'm a disaster in that.
Yeah.
This is remarkable to me, and this is gorgeous. And this is Palestinian
So
traditional embroidered.
Yes and no.
Okay.
We wanted sort of to update it. We understood business-wise that we need to do something unique and special.
Right.
And because we're paying fair wage, and because all of this is handmade, it can't be cheap.
Right.
Yeah.
So
and it's handmade.
And we wanted modern, and we wanted to reflect a little bit of the connection. So we have a young Tel Avivian designer, Miriam Givon, that does the designs, and Rehan, a Palestinian designer that does the designs of embroidery. It was important for us that you will see that it's Palestinian embroidery, that someone will look at it and say, oh, that's Palestinian. But we updated the threads. These are not the heavy cotton threads that they use. And we updated a little of the patterns and things like that to sort of give it a modern twist and to make something unique.
And now you're planning on opening a store in the Palestinian village, right?
Actually, on the 6th of May, Whit Jones was kind enough to fund a store in the Palestinian village. It's not an economical decision. We just felt we wanted the women to feel closer, to be able to show, to be able this. So yes. And on the 6th of May on Shabbat, Israelis and Palestinians will be joining us in the village for painting the store, having lunch together, learning about us, learning to know our women that are amazing.
This is so optimistic, I don't even know what to do with myself. Really quickly, where do we find most of this online as well?
Online, yes.
Online.
Online.
Oscar music in my ear, Maya Kramer. I never got to French kiss you as I usually do. Thank you so much for bringing this story to us. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.